Alright, Taurus, and welcome to your last week of July 2020 general reading. This could apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, I'd be more than happy to help. That information is provided below in the description box. Alright, so I'm just going to jump into it. I'm going to start with the channeled messages I received while meditating. So the song, there was a lot of Shania Twain that came through, so hopefully you like country. If you want to listen to the songs, just maybe there might be some lyrics or whatnot that like really grab your attention that could portray or mean something concerning your situation. My nose is itching again. It was itching in the Aries reading, and there were several channeled messages in this reading that were similar to Aries. So if you have another placement in Aries, or the person you're interested in has a placement in Aries, I would definitely watch that one also. Yeah, and everything could be vice versa. So switch the roles around if you need to, and just roll with it. Alright, so Shania Twain, whose bed have your boots been under? I know I'm not the only girl you run to. And then from Grease Lightning, you're the one that I want. And then it kind of went back to the Shania Twain, whose bed have your boots been under, and Marie, Rita, Bev, Louise, Denise, maybe somebody has long legs. And then I heard Josephine, Will, Camille. Somebody may work with law. You may work with law, or another person may work with law, but this is somebody you may have in the past worked with on some kind of project, or there may be somebody like that coming into your life. I heard Tabitha, and then When Angels Cry. How do I make things right? Summer or Summerson. Camelot. Time to be King Arthur. Art. Trey. Blewett. Annoys the out of me. Switch and bait. Time travel. Our powers combine. So maybe you're dealing with people, including yourself, that has earth, air, water, and fire. Do you not know who I is? Distortion, hard to break. It stinks in here. Fannie Mae. Frequent fly. Pillow princess. Con artist. Wake up. It's the first of the month, so it may pertain to August 1st. And sobering up. What's left? Fantasia. Alice in Wonderland. Karmic realization. A terrible handwriting when I channel. Plan B. So that could be considering a pregnancy. Definitely go get checked, or to see, or definitely use protection if you don't want that. Trying to get out before you get too deep. Can't fight the feeling. P.S. If this is Austin, I still love you. And then Shania Twain again. You're the one I long for. The one. Fancy cars don't impress me much. Also, within another song with Shania Twain. And then It's Tricky by Run DMC. Met a girly, hair kind of curly, had to leave real early. So maybe you met somebody and you were abruptly interrupted and had to leave. Sleazy, no time, that's tricky. Girl that gets passed around to friends. So you may be involved with a woman who's being kind of promiscuous within your friend group. And then the names that had come through were Carol, Daryl, D, and J, which is in the Run DMC song. Careful what you wish for. When can I see you again? Tormented. The tables have turned. Michigan. Someone's becoming possessive. Independence. Freedom rings. Catch me if you can. Bad boys. Break free. Headstrong. And then the song by Hinder, Lips of an Angel. So there may be another woman or another person in the connection that somebody misses. So further lyrics would be hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. Like it was really hard to say goodbye to somebody in your past because you were trying to be faithful to another connection. So this came through in the Aries song too, the song Freak Out, which may imply that that pressure is building, and yeah. TLC, or the song Creep by TLC, Fatal Attraction, 50 Shades of Grey, Jay-Z, possibly initials, or it could be the songwriter, Jay-Z. Let Me Clear My Throat. I've been watching you like a hawk in the sky, and you are my prey. Forever Young, Jolene. Jolene, please don't take my man. My heart is here at home with you. The song by 98 Degrees. Turn around and walk away pretending I don't love you. Make me want to leave the one that I'm with. I'm ready. Do you think if we did the impossible? If you asked me, I'm ready. Pretty Woman. Didn't expect to fall for a woman. You may have seen her as beneath your station, and oops, might have just fell in love. Ghostwriter, Complete 180, and then the song by Limp Bizkit, Faith. So I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has a body like you, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away, because I know all the games you play, because I play them too. So there might be somebody trying to reconcile, or you may be trying to reconcile with somebody else. There may be two people who are sitting at odds that just refuse to compromise and, stop being so stubborn and hard-headed. All right, Taurus, so I'm going to start with the Lenormand deck. Oh, other things I noticed while I was meditating was that, so I have these little kittens that have ended up in my yard. I can't have animals in my house, otherwise I would take them in my house. Anywho, while I'm sitting out here, because I do prefer to read outside at night, I notice that one of these little kittens is growling and seems to be threatened or about ready to get in a fight or whatever, so I go check it out, and it's this huge, gray tomcat. So then I had to chase the gray tomcat out of the yard just for it to come back and apparently not care about rules or learn its lesson, whatever. Maybe it's very risk-taking. Anywho, so you might end up having to chase somebody away from your threatening your property, your family, your job, somebody who may be trying to intervene or kind of come in the middle of a connection, possibly. But, or it may be that maybe at one point in time you chased after somebody else and now they're going to chase you back. Or, and you had quit and now they're going to chase you back. So the first card we have is the Key. Then we have the Dog and the Anger. Then we have the Ring, the Whip, and the Garden. Don't worry, I will clarify these with regular tarot, and we'll definitely still get our zodiac signs. I just heard peeping Tom. I hope you're not doing that, and I hope nobody's doing it to you. It may just be something less just coming through that way. But then we have the Rider, the Tree, and the Crossroads. Underneath the deck we have the Mountain. Okay, before clarifying with tarot, what I see from just the Lenormand cards is that there is some kind of long-standing obstacle, possibly a conflict between you and a good friend that you'd wish to possibly come together with again. This friend may have significantly helped change your life for the better, or you them. You may want to be committed to somebody outside of your relationship. You may have some kind of long-term sexual obsession with this person, or a long-term conflict. You may deliver news or receive news that may put a long-term commitment and loyalty to the test. It's almost like you want to anchor down with a third party, or your partner does. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot now and see what we receive, clarifying the Lenormand. Just splitting the deck, we have the Four of Wands and the Page of Cups, which could be a Leo or no, actually that's Aries. So it could be, an Aries or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're dealing with. Or it may be that you're married or in a long-term connection with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or this could be Plutonic also. You may also feel like you're stuck being committed in a certain union that you don't want to be due to something that may compromise your stability at work. You may be at a distance from this person also. So clarifying the key is the Six of Swords, which is Libra energy. But it could mean that there is some kind of significant change in move in a direction towards possibly a friend. That's too many. Who may be at the moment defensive towards you. That's Leo with the Seven of Wands. So you may be dealing with a defensive Leo wanting to heal it with them, or there may be an Aquarius that's involved. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I think that if you come in offering something, or you're hoping to come in and offer something more significant or of higher value than you had to begin with, maybe when you first came together, like with the channeled messages, you didn't have a whole lot of time that you could commit to the situation or this person or whatnot, and things ended abruptly. Yeah, you could be dealing with a fire sign that you're very passionately attracted to. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, wanting to heal it with them. Maybe there was just, you didn't take the connection seriously. Oh my goodness. And here we have an King of Wands, which is, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may be wanting to take action to heal something with a fire sign from the past that you may have not have been very well with or mutual with when it came to communication. You may have made some kind of impulsive decision to go towards something or to cut it out. And then we have the Lovers, which could be a Gemini, from the Three of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. So, and underneath the deck we have Death. So to get the signs out of the way, we could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Taurus, Virgo. So it may be that you are trying to search for the answers inside. Maybe you have been discontent since you had cut it off with a fire sign possibly. And maybe you felt deluded due to having way too much going on and not able to really focus on it, and you may be reviewing conversations from the past that you may be now realizing were not the best. You may be missing a Gemini or a person that you had made a choice in regards to in the past, and now you're wanting to take action and cut out the bullshit and amend things. Yeah, wanting to offer a new cup of love to somebody you're in conflict with. You are stuck in your head about possibly your marriage if you are married. And yeah, that there may be a water sign that's an extreme burden to you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that is just, annoying you. You may be wanting to resurrect something from the past. Possibly a Capricorn or something you're obsessed with. And it is a burden, wanting to offer an apology and walk away to somebody to your past, somebody you feel at home with, somebody you've been withholding from, and it may be a Leo. Yeah, somebody you couldn't make your mind upon, you're wanting to manifest, possibly them into a third party or you into a third party, wanting to manifest some kind of sexual encounter. You cannot get this person out of your mind and how you may have ignored them and walked away from them. going to apologize, to bring two sides to a compromise by possibly offering some kind of emotion, or telling them about some kind of emotional bond you feel with them that you held back in the past. So then we're going to try and get some advice here. Can we please have some advice for Taurus and what to do concerning this situation at the end of this last week of July 2020? You may need to withhold from a Gemini, or you may need to kind of put off making a decision, or switch your energy and withhold from one and give to the other if you have a love choice in order to feel successful. Or maybe this is what you've been doing with the idea that that's what made you happy, possibly because you're in a connection currently that was more serious, that you feel that material things make you happy, but you're realizing materials lack passion. Yeah, it says let go. I think it's saying let go of being in your head and take action towards what it is that you want. Give the truth to somebody, and the truth will set you free. And stop doing research and spying if that's what you're doing, or if this is the cross watcher to Taurus. Stop spying and get to work. Take some action. I don't know if you'll be so disappointed as you think you would be. Yeah, somebody from your past, you want to make a new sexual, tangible offer, possibly a commitment. This person may have Taurus in their sign too. You're done thinking about what had happened in the past with conflict and wanting to bring justice to the situation. So you go, Taurus. It looks like hopefully you'll be taking some action here in the relative future. In my throat is that, yeah, action up. So maybe do some meditation on your throat chakra, clear the energy. Just practice speaking out loud what it is that you feel and you want. I mean, you can't expect somebody just to be like, psychic and know. So, yeah. Anywho, I hope this resonated with you, and if you'd like to have a personal reading, that information is provided below in the description box, and I hope it goes well for you. I'll see you next week.